Good evening, everybody. We are launching a brand new one-day special here on Hochanda. If you're new to us here on Hochanda, welcome. It's great to have your company. My name is Janice Phillips, and Hochanda is the place where you can lose yourself in all kinds of different crafty goodiness and fabulous guests as well, like our fabulous, beautiful, wonderful Emma Blake.
Oh, thank you.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good. Love working with you, Emma. You're so passionate, not just about your crafting goodies, but you're passionate about all craft, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. It's definitely, it was hardwired in from a very young age. I just love it. I do get excited about everything.
You
and I like to
certainly do.
use things with my things as well and expand it, and yeah, it just makes us happy.
Well, do you know something? I love your necklace, by the way, which is made from one of the stamps on the one-day special. We've got a whole load of goodies for you, but that is a prime example of what you can do with the stamps when you get them home. That is absolutely amazing and full of colour as well. Of course, you can decide the colours that you use with the stamps. We have got 2 collections for you and the complete collection as well. So you can shop ahead if you get to the website. But let's take you through the first set that we've got available for you. This is set number, it's like a dating game, set number 1. Here we go. Your first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fabulous stamp sets that we've got available for you. They're A6 stamp sets, but of course the stamps themselves are really good sizable stamps, so you can colour these, get lots of detail going, use them with shrink plastic, for example.
Yes, there's a necklace made with them
Yeah,
there.
use them with your fabric inks as well, so you can start to make wonderful fabric prints as well. Now, let me show you some of the stamps that you are getting. So you can see there, they're very clear, which is great for placing when you're making and creating your patterns.
Because you can mat and layer these, like, what's it called? Where you mask them off and build them up, and they're perfect to see where you're stamping. And there's just there's so many things you can do with them being a clear stamp. It's brilliant.
Now let me turn that around and show you those. Again, we've got some beautiful designs in it. I love this one. That's universal, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I quite like these kind of shapes, and I wanted to follow it through from line 1 all the way to here. I've followed different elements through, like certain shapes and things, so everything works together.
So that's what your stamps look like when you're using them. Always prime your stamps first of all. That's set number 1, and they are available at £10.99 each if you want to buy them that way. And remember, with Flexstrvaganza, anything you buy over £5 will divide the cost into 2. But going for set number 1, the whole total set here, saving £10 on that deal. Remember that £10 saving. It works out to be £8.99 each, so £44.95. But guess what? We're going to divide the cost into 2 for you. Yeah, it gets even better. It's interest-free payments as well. So today, if you are a Freedom member, just £22.48, that's it. And we'll get all of them sent out to you. Now, let's take a look at set number 2. Told you it's like a dating game. These are wonderful as well. Beautiful colours here illustrated on the cards that you're giving to people, Emma. But, of course, people can use their own colours.
People can use... the design team have made things with so many different colours. They've used the pinks and things, so they made them pretty. They've stuck with tribal colours, your oranges and your reds and things, and then they've gone all-out colour. There's something for everybody.
Yeah, and I think you can have a lot of fun with these as well, especially when you're pattern building or using these stamps with current stamps that you already have in your collection. This set number 2, again, saving £10. Remember that saving. And it's 2 payments of £22.48. That is a great inspirational idea there for a pencil case. It works out to be, with that discount, £8.99 each instead of £10.99 each. Again, you can buy them individually if you want to. But how about the whole kit and caboodle? That means the whole set for you. Brand new set of stamps. How exciting is that? Wow, nearly 20% of the stock has gone already of that complete collection. Congratulations, Emma.
Oh my gosh, that's fabulous.
You're saving £10 on that complete collection, but you're already saving the £10 on set number 1. £10 on set number 2, then saving a further £10 by going for the whole complete collection. And as a Freedom member, oh my word, you're saving even more. Now, Freedom members don't pay any P&P. And if you want to become a Freedom member today, to take advantage of that extra Freedom saving today, then you can do. It's just £5.97 in your basket, and then you become a Freedom member. All the discounts will come off, And that's it. That's all you need to do. And you will have no P&P to pay for a whole month. It's a great way to buy from us here at Hochanda to get all of your gifts for Christmas and for yourself and birthdays and all kinds of things. Now, the stamps themselves work out on that Freedom price as £7.19 per set. Wow. As a Freedom member, instead of £10.99. I say, that's a great deal. What do you say, Emma?
I think somebody in the office has maybe had a Christmas drink a bit early.
Just to clarify, we don't drink here at work.
No,
but,
no,
you know,
not this office. Not this office. Clever Prince office.
Oh, it is a fabulous price, but look at that. I mean, that is a wonderful idea for a tag, for a bookmark, or for a little home decoration. You can put that on a stand. It look fabulous.
It can be absolutely anything. I know I've called it tribal, but to me, that's not really tribal. It's just a pretty bird.
Yeah,
I mean, butterflies have the shapes of eyes on the wings and things anyway.
Yeah.
So
I think it's been inspired by tribal-esque drawings.
Do you know the evil eyes you get? I went through years of thinking, oh, it's an evil eye, why would anyone wear it? But the good look.
Yeah, the good look. Yeah, definitely. And in Greece as well, the eyes are a good look. Very nice. I've got a little brooch with those eyes on. And there is one of those eyes just there and there. Do you see the other cheeky couple just there and there?
That's so cool, isn't it?
Isn't that lovely?
I've got a good design team.
Yeah, you certainly have.
Very good design team.
Thank you to all the design team. We do try and show as many different designs and creations that you've made and created, of course, to give people inspiration at home as well. I've got another lovely sample coming up. That is absolutely delightful. But take a look at this.
This is made by Kaylee. She's my guest designer this time. And she used the last launch of the Mindfulness Girls with this, and she's fabulous, Kaylee.
Isn't that lovely?
I want to say thank you to her as well, because every time before a new launch, I run a thing to get a guest designer. Yeah. And then we'll pick one for each launch. And these are just people in the Facebook group, and
yeah, it's fabulous, isn't it? There's so many different things that these stamps will lend themselves to. I'm thinking journals, for example, notelets. Absolutely fantastic. We're very busy. 20% of the stock of the complete collection gone already. We've got lots of demonstrations coming up for you as well. 817-236, your item number for that complete collection of your one-day special. So excited about this. Really, really am.
I am as well.
Right, we've got some stencils that go perfectly. We've also got some papers and dies on the show today. So if you really want to go for everything, put everything in your basket. And of course, you've got those fabulous payments, and you've got the way of paying over 2 months. Now, you've got a £3 saving on these 3 stencils. So you're getting all 3 sets, and you've got your Flexstrvaganza event, which means you can divide the cost of that into 2, so it's £10.49 today. I love these stencils because you've got lots that you can do with them. It's not just one design.
No, it's
one
not.
Stencil.
When I drew them, I wanted to make them more than what they actually seem. So I added, instead of having one big one of the crisscrossy, I made it smaller because you can continue it. Yeah. And then added the words and the lines and the, I want to say kisses in, but X's. The same with kisses, yeah. And then the 3 on the end with the different borders, so you can continue them as well. You don't need a full thing of just one. So I thought the more.
Now, can we use these with our inks and our textured paste?
Everything.
Perfect.
Everything you want.
And pattern building, even just using part of the stencil just in the back here that you can see, it adds that detail, it adds the depth, doesn't it? And it gives it suggestion, and it gives it that extra layer that you're looking for when you're building and creating your designs. Some lovely samples again here from the design team and Emma herself. Look at that on a box. Just the added extra detail in the background. Absolutely fantastic. All 3 stencils, £20.97. That's an absolute bargain. It really is. 432531 is your item number. Oh, can I show this? Because this is wonderful. This is a bracelet made with one of the stencils. Just one of the stencils, yes.
It didn't actually take us too long. It started off bright yellow.
Yeah.
And I thought, no, and then that's what happened.
Oh, it's brilliant. I love it.
Honestly, it didn't take as long at all.
Yeah, it could be a bracelet, it could be a candle holder, it could be a napkin holder for your tables. Great idea.
They would look really good, wouldn't they?
Also, stencils are great for upcycling furniture and things like that.
Yes.
Right, let's move on because we've got some dies for you. I love these. They're quirky, they're crazy, they're offbeat. Yeah. They're just wonderful, aren't they?
I'm getting lots of lovely comments about the dyes I've been bringing, and I wanted these to carry on from that. It's shapes I've always wanted, and you can't find, or I couldn't find anyway. I just like them. I think they're so versatile. The shapes, you can be whatever you want them to be. Like those big round ones. Yeah. I mean, I've seen them as flowers, and somebody else has done a really funky background, like abstract background.
Like pattern building, definitely. Now, with the dyes, as we're looking at them, it's a collection of dyes, isn't it, Emma? Yes. So we can, do we snip into these? We just
no,
snap
you
and
just
break?
bend them. Bend them backwards and forwards a couple of times. They snap really, really easy. They only come like that. It's so it saves on plastic and things. Yeah. Even the backing card that would send with them, you can reuse that. So die cut with that, use it in your artwork.
That's a good idea.
It's so we don't use much packaging really like that. And apart from anything else, you can't actually run them through the dye machine like that.
I was going to say that. You can keep them as they are, and then you've got that whole collection. It just means that you've got that collection. Start building your projects up so that when you have some inspiration and ideas and you think to yourself, what do I need to put on that to make it different? You've got the collection already done because you've put them through your die cutting machine all together. So it will make that difference for you, being able just to reach out and add those extra pieces to your artwork. I really, really love that idea. Now, normally they are a $19.99 per set, but here today you're saving £10 on both of those die sets for $29.98. 17 dies in total. So taking a look at the dies again, you can see you can just snip into those and break into them. So that's a single die there. You see with that lovely moon shape or dream catcher, and then you've got the shape down the side, you've got the arrow. So that's what we mean by 17 different dies in there. It's an introductory price, saving £10. I think it's wonderful. You need these in your life, you really do. And let me just show you this sample as well, because you can break it down into 2 payments with Flexstrvaganza. So it's just $14.99 today. Look at that. I mean, that is fabulous, isn't it?
Really
if you
cool.
like the design in the background,
I love that.
We've got something coming up for you. Yes, we have, because everything we've got on the show works together. Now, stock-wise, how much? Nearly 20% of the dies have gone. Oh,
that's
congratulations,
brilliant.
Emma.
Thank you very much.
Right, let's move on to some of Emma's artwork for you. You can use this at home. It's brilliant. I love these. Now, you get 2 of each sheets. We were chatting with Emma earlier on in prep, and Emma was saying that there are parts of the paper now that you can start to add your own designs to, and that's because you've left parts of the paper blank. Yeah, in a lot of the papers in the past, it's been quite full on with colour. So on a couple of them, I've left spaces so you can add to it. I've got some here that I can show what I mean. Like those ones there, I mean, cut them out, use them as you want, but all that space there, the paper that's on takes watercolours and things really quite well. Build them up, make them your own. Do like these, aren't they lovely? Yeah, I love that one as well. You could use these on your MDF projects. Yes. So they could be the art. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's spectacular. Do you know what I'm thinking there? You know, if you've got some stamps with fairies or elves or something like that, wouldn't that be absolutely spectacular? Or like a little village. Bugs and things, little bugs in. Yes. And you could draw in little windows and make those houses. Oh, you could, oh, lovely idea. Or you could even cut them out and turn them upside down and have them hangy things. Hey, that would be good. Yeah, let's turn that upside down and give that a go. Like that. Yes, wouldn't that be a good idea? This is fabulous. I love this. We've got some beautiful colours and textures in these paper. Let me just turn these landscape again for you. Yes. See the colours in there? If you wanted to, cut into that, cut into that, cut into that, and then you've got all those individual strips that you can use. Tear them, gesso them, paste them. They are one-sided, and I do like the fact that it's not pure white. Because you've got that, it's like a cream, like an off-white. It's I would say cream, yeah. Sometimes white can be quite daunting as well when you're leaving the space, but at the same time, I think the cream warms the colours up as well. Yeah. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, so even the shape again, it's brought through and so everything works. Do you see how the dyes, let me pick up, Let me pick up this die here. Do you see how the dies match the papers that match the stamps and match the stencils? You see, that's what we are suggesting, that everything mix and matches. We're very busy on the phone lines. The best way to order is the website. You get 2 of each of these, by the way. So if you're thinking, oh, what, I really like this one, that's beautiful, you get 2 of those. You get 2 of every one. So 14 designs, 2 of each, 28 sheets, $14.99, only £7.50 today. That is a bargain. That is a bargain. If you want to multi-buy, if you like the look of those papers and think, do you know what, I've got so much to do with those, then you can multi-buy. Please do so before we run out. 938072. Have a look on the website. That's where you can see the other stamps from Emma. I remember doing the show with you on these. These are lovely. You've got all those tropical animals there.
These have been so popular, but I think with this line especially, I think they work so well. I mean, the lizards especially.
Yes.
I mean, even the lady with the fruit bowl on her head.
Yeah.
It's just called Jungle Diva. Bring her in and build up behind her.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So go with what you want, place them into your basket. Remember, Flexstrvaganza is an event we've got running here at Hochanda until Friday. It means anything that you buy over £5, you can divide over 2 months. That's £2.50 a month. That's fabulous, isn't it? We've got lots of stencils at the end of call as well. $6.99, oh my word. $6.99 or $7.99. If you go for the whole bundle, you'll be paying $6.99 each. It's a great deal, it really is. So don't buy them individually, buy them as a 3. They're only $6.99. Now, the complete collection for the one-day special is a quarter of the stock gone. We better get to demonstration. A quarter of the stock gone in 16 minutes.
Much. Congratulations. Now, thank you very much. I'm going to start off. These shapes that I did, I didn't see it at first until they were actually drawn and redrawn, and they make the brilliant wings. So I'm just going to start off by stamping some, and then actually I'll stamp the other side as well and show just. I've already got some cut out and things, but I'll just do a little bit. And they're all basically. In my head, I've had these ideas and things, but they're just shapes. And if I look at what the design team's done, they've built up so many fabulous. So they see so much more.
Yeah. I like the way you can pattern build with these. I like the way that you're placing those onto the paper already.
I've got one, which this one here. That's the wing.
Wow.
There, and all I've done is mask them off. I'm going to do this one later, I think. And show how I did it.
So that's one stamp?
That's one stamp. Wait, 2 stamps. I've got the little one in the middle. Now all I've done is mask them off and keep stamping and then colour them.
Do you know what? That would look nice with a little brad in the middle that turns. So it's like a little turning.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, sorry about this, everyone. You know, you just get carried away when I'm with Emma. If you cut one of those out, you could put like different suggestions behind it, and as you spin it round, it will stop on a window and give you like
such a good idea.
Like a word of the day.
So behind the eye.
Yeah, like a word of the day or something.
And if it's somebody like grumpy, I'd say stop moaning. Smile. I'm sorry, he's not really grumpy. I always call him it. It's mainly because it torments him.
So you're going to colour some in?
I am. I've already got some stamping colour because you don't want to see his colour in. So I'm just going to use the Inktense, and all I've done, because every time I say you don't have to be an expert colourist, because I'm not. I mean, you look at the likes of Charmaine, she's fabulous, and she says she's no expert, but I think she is. So I've just used the Inktense and the Eco lines. That's all I've done is pull the colour out, and then you get your shade there already.
And do you know what these stamps allow you, when I say allow you to do, sometimes we can be a little bit nervous about using bright colours. Yeah. So we stick to the same colours, the same tones. But I think these stamps are going to make you get out those brighter colours and be more experimental. I
think it's rather nice big areas to colour. I mean, I did exactly the same with the Eco lines as well. This is what I love with the Inktense and the Eco lines.
Yeah, my producers just said, you know, sometimes when you're colouring in flowers, we like them to look realistic. Of course we do. We like to complement Mother Nature. But with these, we can be really bold. You
can, because I've never seen Mother Nature grow a flower with an eye. Me and Christopher, actually, my little boy, who was looking at flowers, and there's these things, and they grow the seeds, and you pop them, and all the things shoot out, the seeds. Do you know how long I spend with him popping these seeds when they're big and fat?
Really?
Because you just touch them and then all the seeds pop out and they like curl up. I'd love to know what they are.
Oh, it's not fuchsias, is it?
I don't know. I'll get a picture next time that all come out.
Are they red in colour? Like purple, pink?
They're purpley, but they don't grow down over.
Oh, they don't grow down?
No, the flowers grow up. And I thought they were snapdragons.
No, snapdragons are different.
So
I've got lots of snapdragons.
I'll find a picture and ask you.
Flowers are amazing. There's lots of different types of flowers.
But I never... do you know the ones that I've drawn on the papers?
Yeah.
That's where the inspiration them come from, because all the bits like sort of pop out.
Colour's going on so well with those eco lines.
They really do. In this paper, this is the Dolly Dimples mixed media paper.
Of course it is. That's lovely.
And it's just... I love it as well because it's a nice weight.
And is that the off-white one as well that Dolly uses?
It's slightly off-white. Yeah. It's not bright white.
I like that.
It's I seem to throw a lot at it and it doesn't break. Oh, again, just go in. I won't keep colouring because I've already got them here and cut out because I'd rather finish them off. Surely how I get the little finishing touches and things.
Yeah.
I've got them and then I'm going to use, where it is, the stencil and the jelly plate just with some inks. It's really quite, what's the word I want to use? It's a simple technique, but it's very, very effective. And then I go in with an orange, just around the outside. And then just using this, just find out where you want it. And then straight through, so you're using it more like a stamp. It won't be straight because it's me and everything's off. Just like that, then you can kind of see the yellow.
Yeah.
But I'll go back over more yellow to be honest. Or I would have used a brighter colour if I thought on.
We do have some mixed media card on the website, and we bring it up on the screen. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's how we're doing it. It is 822 474 30 sheets of the mixed media. It's 250 GSM. It's white cardstock. It's a lovely off-white. It's fabulous to use. I've seen Charmaine use it many, many times on her shows. Seeing Emma use it now, and it really does hold the colours well and looks fantastic. 30 sheets for $9.99.
There you go.
Oh my word!
Better colour than
I bet
yellow.
if Charmaine's at home watching this, she'll be like, $9.99.
I know.
That's an amazing price.
Especially
it really
for 30
is.
sheets as well.
Yeah, it certainly is.
So I'm scrapping the yellow because you can't see it. I wouldn't care, you know, I get messages after shows and things like that saying, you know,
you can see it.
They're there, you couldn't before. Get a message saying, you know, white on white doesn't show up, Emma. On the telly. That was the best one. I did a full thing with white on white. And
did you?
I didn't even look up once to see it.
Well, I did a whole show wearing a white shirt, and we were just selling white card for the whole show.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah. I was
At least it's not just me.
I was part of the card for the whole hour.
I'm going to go around with the yellow again because now I've got the darker colour down and just make sure I've got the border with it. Just like that. And then, that one there, I'm going to go in with the pink. Got massive bits of sponge. I was hunting all over for me ink replacement things. So you can see the different tones going through that because I've got a dirty. So don't clean your stencils because it looks good.
And if you want the stencils, it's a set of 3. The one that Emma is using at the moment is in the set of 3, and it works out to be $6.99 each if you're going for the set of 3. Very, very interesting. I love these. And we like the fact that what Emma's done is given us different shapes on one of these. Look at that. So you've got 3 lines because you can continue that pattern if you want to. We've got the lovely eyes in there. And then on this one, I mean, look at this. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different areas that you can work with. So all 3, £20.97, saving £3 on that deal. And it does mean that you can divide the cost of that into 2 or add it to your basket if you're going for the one-day special. So have a look at that, 432531. Just in case you've just joined us, we are with the one-day special and with the lovely Emma Blake, who's designed all of this as well. Do you feel really proud when you see it go out for the first time?
Every time I come on, I feel even more proud. I think I'm missing a plate. What have I done with it? I'll find the die cutting plate after I've already got one cut. I'm sure I had the plate before.
What colour is it?
It's pink, I think. So I've got one cut. They're cut really, really well. And I'll cut when I find the plate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that there just for some shape behind it.
Oh, I like that.
It's fabulous, and I'm really proud of my dies, I do have to say. And then, oh, Emma, I'm going to use some of these sticky dots off this bit here. And there. Sorry, I'm just building up the shapes, basically. I did have glue as well, but the fairies have been in. And I'm just going to place that slightly off and then build up slightly off that way, I think. Then we've got plenty of space. And then we build up the wings. I've got two different ones I've coloured in different colours.
Oh, look at
but if they both go,
yeah,
like mirror image, so they both go different ways.
Yep.
So, and you put them on like that, and you build up different flying things, and you want different wings, different.
Like that.
I mean, even these wings, use them on the girls that I've done before. And
turn them into fairies.
Yeah, use everything together. Like that. And then what I would do for this one is I would just get a fine liner and go back in, add the detail back into the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
And you can give them eyelashes as well if you want.
Oh, I like that, when you put that detail in.
Yeah.
What did you do? Just go around the pupil?
Yeah, just go around the pupil. Yeah. It's already in the stamp, but I'll just cut that colour over everything.
Oh, doesn't that make a difference?
It makes such a difference. It's just taking the little bits of time.
I've got an eye ring, a glass eye ring.
Have you? Oh, I bet that's fabulous.
The first rings I bought, went all the way down to London all by myself.
Really? Oh, you'll have to send us a picture.
From Camden Market.
I would love to go to Camden Market.
Oh, it's amazing.
I've only ever been to London once, and I took Daniel to the place where all the superheroes go. Daniel's my oldest.
Wembley Stadium?
No, it's the big convention in the...
Oh!
Yeah, I was going to say... Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could say it or not.
Comic-Con?
Yeah, Comic-Con. And I met the Joker. And I met Thor's stuntman.
Did you?
Oh, it was brilliant. Brilliant day. And then what I would do again, just to add a little bit more, is you just add a little bit of detail in.
I met Chewbacca once.
Did you?
At a Comic-Con.
Excellent. Seen Kit, the car.
Did you?
Yeah, he was it, and we've seen the Ghostbusters car as well, another one.
Wow.
And followed Alien round Newcastle.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm so lucky I've got boys, to be honest, because I don't think girls would do what I want to do.
I remember seeing the Daleks at one of the memorabilia shows. Scared me to...
Daleks, I love the Daleks.
Scared me, but they actually got me in a corner. I was almost crying. It was
I
only
bet
a few
you were.
years ago.
I mean, the Daleks used to scare me when I was a kid, but now I think they're great.
Now, this project is lovely. If you're looking at the background thinking, well, I don't know whether I've got the confidence to do that, we've got some fabulous papers available for you, all designed by Emma, and we've got 2 of each design that would give you a similar background to that. They are fabulous and would work really, really well with your stamps cut out as Emma is using them. So if you want to go for your papers, they're 130 GSM, so a good weight to them. You get 2 of each, 28 sheets in total. But if you're going to buy those on your Flexstrvaganza deal, it works out to be £7.50 today. Flexstrvaganza is a wonderful event that we've got. I'm so happy that we've got this event running all the way through until Friday. What's the day today? It is Tuesday today. So you've still got a few days to take advantage of that. And 20% of the papers have already gone.
Wow, that's brilliant.
And you're using one now.
I'm ripping the papers, which many people go, oh, don't rip the papers. I love ripping the papers. So I found my glue as well. Haven't found the dye thing yet though. So all I'm going to do with these, I've left a raw edge on some of them. I haven't been precious about where I've torn. But obviously you've got the shapes there, so just backwards and forwards tearing. And also if you put tape, double-sided tape on the back of these, you've got some thick washi tape.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
good idea.
And then just to go along the bottom.
I think great for journals, great for scrapbooking.
I work so much in journals. I've actually brought a journal with us. I filled my last one. So I've got another one to start, and I thought I would start it here with this kit, this line.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that as well. And then you can just build it up and build it up. And
I'd like to say hello to everyone in Europe. It seems we've got some customers buying from Europe, so it's lovely to have your company as well. Good evening. Is Europe an hour behind or an hour ahead?
I don't know.
We have gone back an hour. I think it's only an hour difference now, isn't it?
I couldn't tell you what time it is here half the time.
Do they go an hour back in Europe as well? Is it just you? No, yeah, everyone does.
And then I'm going to cut this one down as well. So you've got the lines. It's all just about building it up, really. I mean, I can go. I'm not very minimalist. I always seem to go more and more and more. But you can with these, because I mean, if you build that up and you pop it under there, just lift it all up. I'm not making that look very easy, am I? There. All up, and then you can just add some words out of, there you are, happy heart.
And your sentiments that you've got in the stamp collection are there for you as well, so it's not just
your
you've images. You've got happy heart, you've also got deep in there, the words to use.
I'm not sure, I can't remember what all the words are. I'll have to have a...
And do you know what's really nice as well about the colours and the imagery that you've done there? If you want to craft with children, what a wonderful way to introduce them to crafting with all of these beautiful colours, with the papers, with the simplicity, dare I say, of just tearing into those papers and then sticking them down. Changed it completely with that design, but you know that the kids are going to have fun with you creating.
And then mount that onto black, and I would say there's your journal page.
Yeah.
See, I'm really pleased with that.
I am. And I didn't do anything.
But there's another one I've just found as well, another sample I've been playing with.
Oh, I like that.
And that's another way to use the wings and the shapes.
Is that one of your background papers or one you've made yourself?
No, it's one of the background papers, and all I've done is stamp the flowers and the arrows in, and then I used 2 of the bigger dies that I've already brought out before.
Wow.
I forgot I did that one.
Do you know what? That almost looks,
side by side.
that one there almost looks like 3D, like it's coming out of the page at you.
Yeah. Yeah,
fabulous.
actually, I've got a trick with the stamp that looks a bit like this. I can show you straight away, actually.
Yeah, okay.
And then, because, there it is. This was discovered by accident as well. What I did was, I did it in the orange. I stamped it out in the orange, and these make great border. And then I thought, so I went over and just with it being clear as well, they're really good for this. And then slightly move it over, and then there.
Ooh.
How 3D does that look?
Yeah, that's zany.
Yeah, so I've got them as well.
Fabulous.
Yeah, so that's
right. Let's have a
page.
recap on that one-day special for you. Let's go through set 1 and set number 2, and then I'll show you some samples. If you want to buy them individually, they are available at £10.99 for each stamp set. Each stamp set very unique on its own, but of course complement each other if you're going for them for a set. So this is set number 1. So you've got those lovely images on there. You've got the birds, you've got those eyes, good look eyes in there. You've got those wonderful flowers. Really lends themselves to colour. You can use these on fabric to build your patterns. You could also do some stitching through here, some embroidery, which I think would look amazing. I really do. And then you've got set number 2 down the bottom there. On set number 2 and set number 1, you're saving £10 on that particular set. So you choose, you decide which one takes your fancy. But if you can't choose, you can go for the whole complete collection. And we'll put your details on the screen for your complete collection, because with the complete collection, you get everything that you're seeing there. You're saving the £10 from set number 1, the £10 from set number 2, and an additional £10, bringing it down to £79.90. But Freedom members, guess what? Whoo, On top of that, you are saving an extra £17.99. It really is an incredible deal. It's a why not deal. If you're not a Freedom member, become a Freedom member today by putting 88888 in your basket. It's only £5.97 a month. You can cancel it at any time, and you can join today and start saving today because there'll be no P&P to pay, and you'll get that great discount. Just want to show you a couple of samples that we've got here by the design team who've done such a wonderful job. These stamps are so inspirational, aren't they, to add colour, or if you just wanted to leave them in a monochrome style, you can. But I think, and the design team think, that colour really does bring them alive. Look at that. That is fabulous. It's got a little head with bubbles.
I think that's Linda.
That's lovely, isn't it? Now, journal pages, or maybe home decor, placing that on the wall. How cool is that? That is
fabulous.
Very funky, isn't it? Again, using the stamps, but cutting them out and building them up, which is fabulous. Now, you might just want to use one colour in the particular designs. And if you've got a background that you love, why don't you stick one of the characters on there?
I love his legs.
Isn't that fabulous? You could have a whole family of different characters that you put together.
This is Jules Bell, and when I spoke on the phone, she said, I've still got a list of ideas that I want to do. I didn't have time to finish them. When I seen her makes, she's just...
Isn't that wonderful?
I mean, she's even made candle holders out of the totem poles.
Yeah, we've got some. I've got some candles here actually, which
Denise.
the stamps have been used to create a decorative candle. Isn't that lovely?
It looks like Christmas, doesn't it? That's Denise.
Think
Denise
about
is
all the
fabulous
gift
as well.
ideas that you'll be able to put together with these. 2 payments of £35.96. It's an excellent deal. It's an incredible deal. And we've been very, very busy already for them. 817236 is your item number. Now, we also have the dies that complement these stamps perfectly. But you can go for the dies on their own if you want. It's entirely up to you. Flexstrvaganza will apply, so we'll divide that cost of £29.98 into 2 payments for you. But we'll send all of those 17 dies. They're all connected at the moment. So Emma said that you can run them through as they are. So that's going to save you time. And then you're batch making, or if you wanted to, you can break them down by just bending them, and they'll individually break up for you, and you've got 17 individual dies there. Now, a quarter of the stock has gone of the dies, and that is a huge day's stock as well. Now, the papers have been busy. Oh my word, you get 2 of each design, 28 sheets altogether, £14.99, and nearly a quarter of the stock has gone of that. My goodness, you are going through everything tonight, which is great. Great news. 938072. And it's a good idea, isn't it, to stock up with something new to give you that inspiration heading towards the festive months. Now, £20.97, saving £3 on this particular deal gets you 3 of the stencils. But take a look there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 designs on there. And if you want to count all of those eyes individually, there's a whole lot more for you. 432531 is your item number. And again, only £10.50 today if you're taking advantage of Flexstrvaganza. Right, back to Emma. Emma, what we're going to have a look at?
We're going to do something a little bit different with them. Make a more mixed media, darker type with the dies. Anyway, I found the other plates. I just want to show you that they do cut absolutely brilliant. I mean, I've cut
That's not a bird in the studio.
No, that's me, because I didn't put the plate in. I put it in wonky. Oh, see, they just all fall out. Absolutely perfect. So what I was doing was I was using cereal boxes. It's in building them up so you get a good thick layer.
Yeah.
And look, I love that.
Wow.
They all just pop out so easy.
Now, I've got some stamps of yours which are similar to this design, and I love it. I use it on everything because it just gives you, even if you cut into the dies after you've made them, it's just those little tiny bits that you can add to your project.
You can cut them down. You don't have to keep them all together.
Yeah.
So that's all I did, and then I built them up, and then you've got a thick, so it's more like chipboard.
Yeah.
I'm going to move them over before I lose the dies. And then that one as well. I mean, them ones there, I love these. These can be anything. I know Jules has used them as icicles as well.
That's a good idea.
And just all pop out, but do them in black and do a bright colour behind. And you see the pop straight through.
Yeah.
So to do this, all I did was I went through the stencil with a texture paste that I haven't brought with us because I'm dead organised. And on an MDF heart, so I say, I don't know if you can see the eyes in the background, just for a little bit more. And then all I did was I used a glue to build up off the, not that one, that needs to go there. And just build them up, build up a layer. So, I mean, not only have I covered the journal, you can do simple cards with them as well, if that's what you want to do. Or build up scenes and, yeah, I'd have that one coming off there. And then just let it dry. See, even that, I love that one.
You've got some great shapes in there, haven't you? A variety of shapes.
See, I mean, they have chopped that one down. I mean, that one there can be a feather, it can be a bushy thing.
Could be a little tree.
Could be a little tree or a bushy thing.
Yeah, or a bushy thing.
That's all I did with that, and I just built it up till I was happy, and that's what I got. I'm going to use the Pretty Gets Gritty powders. Just go over. Oh, Emma. And I'm just using the transparent gesso, which I've stuck the lid onto. I bet you I put the wrong lid on it. Just a little bit. And then you're going to get the whole powder coming through.
Now we've got all the different shapes build up. I know on the screen it just looks black at the moment, but when that Pretty Gets Gritty goes over, it starts to bring out the detail.
Gilded wax, whatever you've got. I just grab these because I love the colours. Go with another one. I'm making a mess because I'll hang them all over. And then there's some ribbons which go perfect with this line. Oh, I think, I don't know if the end of call or what, there's some ribbony things. Or they might be on later actually, I'm not. I got told to bring them.
I think if you head to the website, you'll just type in ribbon. You'll have a lot of selections.
It's like Hessian rolls. They're in the Clever Prints bit. I know that much. You know, the brand section. And that there, I would probably add some gilding wax as well, because once that's dry, it's going to be completely transparent. But these here are the ribbons and things, and you get like a rope and a leafy one.
Yeah.
All these. And there's another one as well, so it's a rope and then your leafy one. Whereas I think for this kind of project, putting the leafy one through and then hanging it, and then, I mean, the Christmas presents, aren't there as well?
Yeah, or Christmas decorations for your home, you know.
There could be, you know, you could have anything. I mean, I've got parrots hanging off my tree.
Parrots?
Parrots.
Oh, you've got a parrot,
I've got a real one that hangs off the Christmas tree, but I've got decoration ones as well.
What's your name of your parrot?
Kermit.
Kermit. And how is Kermit?
He is...
Does he watch you?
Yes.
Could we get someone at home to send a picture of him watching you?
I don't think he's got a picture of him watching us. There's a video of him biting us.
That will do.
And there's a video of Grumpy on YouTube with him.
But we've got a stamp set of Kermit, have we?
Yes, King Kermit's behind.
He is. King Kermit.
King Kermit, because he's king. King of the house.
Oh, he does look absolutely gorgeous, doesn't he? If you want that, it's only $14.99.
It matches in absolutely perfect with this again.
And on your Flexstrvaganza, it's only £7.50 today. Flexstrvaganza, a great event we've got running here at Hochanda until Friday.
Yeah, I want to go in with more colours on this, but I don't want to take up too much time doing it. So, see, I would add some gold to that as well, and then you've got a wall hanging, and that's your dyes. So they don't just have to be used to be dead bright, and they don't just have to be used how I seem to use everything and get a word on.
Oh, I like that.
So
with that white word there, doesn't that make it pop?
Do you think the white, leave it white?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, leave it white.
Yeah, we'll pop it on. Leave it white there.
That looks brilliant.
And then I think with some gold gilding wax over the top of that as well, it would make it all pop.
Yeah.
Don't think I've brought any though, because I'm dead organised. So organised.
That's all right. I like that.
So when you wiggle it, you can see the different shine in the colours.
Doesn't that look amazing?
So it doesn't just have to be dead bright. And I mean, they're on fabric as well. I've used the dyes again, and all I've done is put rice paper through with them, and then I've glued them on with a gel medium and coloured them onto the fabric.
That's a good idea.
So you can do
So you've die cut the rice papers?
Die cut the rice papers. I did a few layers though, so it comes out. And then I used a fabric medium, gel medium, to put them onto the pencil case.
And when did you colour them?
once the gel was dry.
Wow. So you used some fabric markers and stuff?
I just used acrylic markers.
Really?
Because acrylic is permanent, isn't it? As long as it's not going to go through the washer 95 times.
Great.
But I mean, even acrylic paint, if you iron the back of it, it's permanent.
Yeah, love that. What a great idea. You see, so many different things you can do with your dies, and we've got them right here. Don't miss out on these. It's a wonderful collection, it really is. And you've got so many shapes to play with. I've got some lovely samples here. Using them on MDF, for example, a similar project to the one that Emma has put together for you. Love that. Look, we've got the whys on there as well. The whys and the wherefores, beautiful. Maybe you're making a larger project. Again, you could pop that into a frame and it will just look fantastic. I really like that, I really do. Or maybe just on an easel board or a stand just like that in your home. Using them to enhance your projects that you're making, so just adding into the background. It adds interest, doesn't it? It adds depth to it. And sometimes you don't really know what to draw. Well, just use one of the dies to add the detail in. And if you like these papers, we've also got the papers on the show, and we've been very, very busy for those. Just using 2 of the dies, let me just pick this one up. You can see there building a pattern, how fabulous that is. Doesn't really matter which way that's, there you go. So that's a really nice idea as well. It looks really nice in that black. £29.98 for your die set. Get them home, run them through as they are if you want to, or what you do is just give them a bit of a bend and they'll all snap off individually. They'll have 17 individual dies for you. Now, the papers we were talking about, been busy for these. These have been designed and drawn by our Emma. They're absolutely fantastic. Emma was just ripping them up earlier on, but you know what? It worked. It worked. It really did. Whether you're using your backgrounds in here, they are single-sided. So you can see there the single-sided. Oh, that's the wrong way round. There you go. Beautiful designs that you can cut into. You can stamp onto, and doodle onto, and draw onto. Beautiful backgrounds to start your project, and that's what Emma wanted. You're getting 2 of each design, meaning that you can start to add different elements to that with your die cuts. That's a nice one, isn't it? You can colour these, you can paint these as well. You can use your inks on them if you wish. How about cutting these out individually? That, to me, I don't know about you at home, that looks like a robot. A broken down robot. Or what's the terminology used?
Scrapyard.
No, when you do, like, when they do those posh cook shows and they get a cheesecake and then they make it deconstructed. That's it. It's a deconstructed robot. That's what that is. Or disassembled.
I like that word.
Deconstructed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. And there you go. Those are lovely colours, all single-sided, and it's only £7.50 in your flexi basket. Remember, you're getting 28 sheets, 2 of each design. Aren't they fabulous? And only £14.99, although £7.50 today if you're going for Flexstrvaganza. We've also got some stencils on the show. And you can see those stencils on the website. There they are, £20.97. Add those to your basket. But, oh, hang on. They're not normally on Flexi, but because of Flexstrvaganza, that's all you need to do is just treat it like a Flexi order, and then you can divide the cost into 2. Now, you can buy them individually. They are on the end of call. They're £7.99 each. Why pay that? Get the whole 3. Get the set of 3 and save, and save. Right, your one-day special. We've been busy for this. I'm so excited for Emma, I really am. Emma loves crafting. She's probably one of our best customers, actually.
I am.
Every time Emma's here, she's, oh, I'm going to get that, and oh, I'm going to get that. And that's because Emma loves crafting. And it also means that Emma knows what you like as well and how you craft, and that's why the collections that Emma brings and puts together for you, she's thought about it. She's thought about the designs, and it's designs that Emma loves, but she's also thought about the fact that you want individual dies that work separately, that work together, that work as a collection if you want them to, and ways of building up those fantasy creatures if you wish. We saw that in the demonstrations earlier on. Your one-day special, saving £10 on set number 1 or set number 2, saving £10. If you're going for the full complete collection, you're still saving those £10. So £10 there, £10 there, and then you're saving an extra £10. As a Freedom member, you're saving another £17.99. It's good, isn't it? Being a Freedom member, that takes the price down to £71.91. And you can be a Freedom member today and that's available on Flexi, 2 pence at £35.96. It means that we're going within your budget, if that's what your budget is for this month, but everything gets sent out to you in one sitting. It's a great way to buy from us here at Hochanda. Right, our lovely Emma, what are we going to have a look at next?
I'm going to...
4.5 minutes? I don't know where the time's gone.
Oh my gosh. I thought I had loads of time. I'm going to try, actually, I'll stamp one out for you, and then I've got some already cut out here and coloured. So I'm going to build up a totem pole. So I've got the eye, which is just one of my favourites, and then the butterfly, and then I've got too many to choose from, and then we've got the bird. Oh, and then we've got the dragonfly. You could build a massive one, and then... No, we'll start with the butterfly, and we'll add, so I've got a lovely, one of those lovely birds. There he is. There was another one as well. I want the ones with the droopy wings. Oh, come on, Emma. Do you know what?
You've got so many lovely stamps
I thought I was organised. I'm so not. So build him onto the top and pretend that's stuck down, and then I would bring in the mess I've made, Janice.
It doesn't matter. We're all messy crafters.
Oh, I'm ridiculous.
You start off tidy, but then, you know.
There he is.
Who's got time to tidy up when you're crafting?
That's the one I wanted. So we've built him up, these ones. And I'm not sure which one. Christopher's called one Totem Overseer because of the eyes. I think it could be this one. Christopher named them. I want to say cold, flu, but I didn't have cold. And it was name the stamps time. And I said to Christopher, what do you want to call them? And everything he said, I went, yes, that's fine. Yeah. I just want to go and sit down. Yes, that's fine, whatever. And then we're going to take some of the dies again. And I've used the backing paper, the backing card that comes with them. And then all I'm going to do is build up. Pretend they're stuck down. There will be when I come back, I promise. Build up behind them. You've even got little ones as well. And then I would move that over because I would do it after. Normally that would be stuck, is what I'm trying to say. And then make it biggest mess you possibly can. I would add just some stems to them to come round. Just like that. So we've got that stuck down. Add some stems. And then come in, there's a little one. That's like, when I come back at 8 o'clock, this page will be done. All right, and finish it off properly then.
Yeah, we've only got about 2.5 minutes left of the show. Don't rush.
Don't rush.
My goodness. Yeah, we could have a cliffhanger at the end of the show.
Well,
Tune in at 8 o'clock to see what happens next.
That's a good idea, because this one would be really nice if it's done properly.
Yeah, take your time. We've got another hour, a live hour at 8 o'clock tonight with your one-day special. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. At 12 and at 4 o'clock.
Say we've got loads of time, but it's not loads of time. When you start playing and your mind starts to go, and not go like one, but you want to do everything, don't you? And then I would just add shadow around them. And then what I would do is I would splatter the colours on as well. Oh, look, Emma. This is what happens.
Don't rush, Emma.
Don't rush.
Don't rush. Take your time. We'll have a cliffhanger.
Words. Normally I'm quite good at speed crafting, but tonight I don't seem to be. I best have some chocolate. Yeah, chocolate. Chocolate, when you come back at 8 o'clock, I'll be hyper. So that will be stuck down and coloured, and I'll show how to finish it off at 8 o'clock properly. Yeah, of course. And I'll colour all them, and then I'll add all the little details in. Because I mean, if you look at these arrows, you're getting close to the arrows. You can see every little line on them. I don't know if we can or not. Wow. Every little line. I just think they're the cutest things ever.
Yeah, look at the detail on that.
And then the little eye as well. You can see him put it down at me. Look at the little eye.
So lots of detail, lots of stamps to play with.
There is.
And you can really enjoy yourselves, whether it's making home decor, whether it's making cards, whether you're putting it onto fabric, for example, and making a pencil case like this. What a wonderful idea. Maybe adding some embroidery or some stitching to that. Don't just think stamping. Think jewellery, using it on shrink plastic to make some jewellery. Your Christmas gifts are sorted. And what a wonderful way to do that. You got an old piece of wood? Well, turn it into a piece of art, my dude. don't you? Isn't that fantastic with all the different colours used with those stamps? You choose, you decide, but Emma will be back at 8 o'clock tonight with some more demonstrations.
I'll finish this off properly. I'm starting to add flowers and things now, but I will finish it off, I promise.
We'll finish that off at 8 o'clock. I say we, like the royal we, but it will be Scott and Emma at 8 o'clock. Please check out your baskets. Have a look at the stencils, have a look at the dies, have a look at the papers. Make sure you get what you want before we sell out on anything. I'll see you in a few moments' time. But thanks, Emma. We'll see you back at 8 o'clock tonight.